Welcome, everyone, to this 2K Sports broadcast from Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Hornets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Charlotte Hornets in their last game, losing to Toronto. They battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just a single point.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
That's his first personal foul.
Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Shoot from the right block. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And stolen by Jang. A three ball. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
There's Green with the three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Tries again. And it's sent back by Okongwu. It's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. Blocked again. It's tipped. And so just over a minute and a half played. The shake. It's tipped. They get it back. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Now Ball. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. In the corner, Herter with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. On the wing, Green. Okongwu grabs the board.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I briefly spoke with Charlotte's head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, and we'll see how it reveals itself, that plan. If the theory is proven right, they'll have a nice foundation to work from.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Pocket 6.
Killian
Here's Hayes. That one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he gets it to go. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Here's Hayes, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
And Green gets it to go.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
He gets that one. 10 points for him. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
2 minutes.
Hayes up top. He's got 6. Over to the wing. Jang inside. Houston needs to get a shot off. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So for the Rockets.
Rocket substitution.
From deep. Come on. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Ball.
Rockets ball. Substitution for the Hornets.
Here's Wall. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's McGee. Out left to the wing. It's stolen by Wall. A slam dunk by Diallo.
Man, I like the quick hands of Wall. I mean, seeing him jump all over the opposition and get into the passing lanes to come up with the steal, that's impressive work.
Here's Bouknight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? Off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
Nice move. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Down low. Here's Thibault. Outside for Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 3.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
He's a bigger point guard now. He's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
All right. Look who's
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets on top, up 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, We played through one quarter of action so far. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now here is McGee. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
With the drive, here's Bouknight. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Wall, and the layup falls. And the Rockets lead by 5.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Bouknight, following the miss by John Wall. And there's the drive. Another shot. Pass to Diallo. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Bouknight. They grab their own miss. Here's Thibault. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Wall. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Hey, there's no denying it. John Wall has some of the best handles in the NBA. And if you're not careful, he'll make you look real bad.
To the inside. And stolen by Murray. For the finish. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee. Your Honeybee.
You got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out.
Assist goes to
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Pass to Bouknight. Puts the move on. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bouknight's got 4 points this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Inside. It's stolen by Bagley. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. That one, no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jones.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team back.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green.
He hits both from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Oh, that's blocked.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. It's stolen by Green. Hayes down low. He's got 8. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Driving in. And they get it back. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
It's good from long range.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense. And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Hassan Whiteside.
Rockets leading by 5.
2 minutes
Driving the lane. And Whiteside slams it home.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep. He's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Here's Bouknight. And Bouknight slams it in.
With the dunk.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Right side, Jones. Offensive rebound. Okongwu. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
The shot's good from Hayes.
Assisted by.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. It feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys. Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season. guys.
And he makes both free throws. 36 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hayes. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 11. 5-0 for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Bible on the wing. And the Hornets miss again. Here's Green. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 11. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Rockets lead by 11. Here's Hayes. He's got 20. And Hayes throws it down.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Hornets ball.
Three from the inbound. Charlotte with the new shot clock. Here's Herter. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's Green with the 3. The shot off that time. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. In the corner. Herter with it. And a miss there on the triple. Rockets leading by 13. From past the arc. They get it back. Here's Green. A second chance effort. And Paul with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for the Rockets.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's Ball penetrating.
That sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
And the wide open shot from Green. Green missing again.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here.
Jalen Green
Drills it from outside.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Tips it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Driving inside.
foul charge to
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That's good from Green.
Shooting
The Rockets making a switch here.
Jalen.
Both free throws good from Green. One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Pass to Richards. Great D that time from Bagley. Rockets leading by 13. Over in the corner, Green. Back to Wood. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's blocked. Fast break, here they come. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And he drives in. And it's Green with the jam.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
Outside, Ball. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And here's Green outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
3.
Green's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball.
Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having with. Saw my name cause they really desperate. Dressing like me, gotta stay protected. Legend in my own mind, Machiavelli. Tell me I'm their favorite MC, so I really had to see mom's name on my sleeve. Am I really that nice? Gotta always keep it G. I don't explain much, I just keep a chain tuck and keep it tuck. Started on that school bus, now I'm in a big truck. In us, we trust, and pics hold my up. Never watching Friday in the old school, making bucks. If you haven't made 7 figures, can't relate to us. I own everything, saw my name, this major, bruh. Touch C notes every day, give away the ones. Garfway 6 app, Ben had a rich swag. Looking for my other half, shoot like Chris Steps. Yeah, this major, bruh. Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park. Yeah. Real OPM business. That's for life. Hey. Till it's over. Get it right.
We're live from the home of the Rockets in wonderful Houston, Texas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Here we go.
Here in Houston, it's another home game for the Rockets.
And they're 1-0 against them this season, and this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, whether it's 2 games or 20, you'd love to go unblemished against any opponent over the course of the season. Of course, the opposite is just as true. Getting swept is no fun at all.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here are the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. The drive-by ball. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. Count that bucket.
Boy, nice work that time by LaMelo Ball to follow the miss of his teammate. He's not afraid to get his hands dirty either. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Latrey. Again, ball missing. Poked loose. A fast break now for Charlotte. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Herter. Charlotte again missing. Here's the break. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Green fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Herter. Here's Ball. Good D by Wood.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And, Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Jalen Green.
Good. Green's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
His first personal foul.
And one thing about LaMelo, Clark, you can't ignore the size he has at his position.
You know, he's 6'7", Kevin, so that's big for a point guard, and it allows him to see over defenses, and I also think it helps him as a rebounder.
And it's the Hornets ball. Herter. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Houston making a switch. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Another shot. And Jang gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
John Wall.
That one goes in.
Boy, I love how crafty Wall can be in the paint. Sees an opening and then exploits that opening to get his shot.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers. With not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now, here's Green. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Here's Okongwu. It's rebounded by Houston. In the corner, it's Jang. Puts the move on. He lays it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Wall. And no good that time. And Charlotte will come the other way. And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
The live section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. And your Cliff City Captors. Your Club City Captors.
Both teams changing it up here. Houston in the lead. Wall draws the double. Left side, Bagley. Pass to Diallo. Nice move. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Nasty. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Chalk up two there.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
In the corner, it's Diallo. To the wing on the left. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 4. Knocked away. Here's Jones. Wide open look here for Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Wall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on JaVale McGee.
Personal foul.
Well, there's no denying that when Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
And the first one at the line is good. And so John Wall nails both of them. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bouknight. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Diallo. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte will come the other way. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Swiped it away. It's stolen by Jones. Feibel for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Just 3 on the clock. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Hornets ball. Substitution for your Rockets. Hassan Whiteside. Killian Hayes.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Rockets lead by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
Your Club
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle steps for the Rockets?
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Green. Hayes down low. They kick it out to Green. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Bouknight. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out. And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Green gets it to go.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The drive by Green misses in close.
Well, still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Thibault on the wing. Puts up a 3. A shot off that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Bagley. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a competitive team.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Rockets.
And stolen by Murray. Jumps up. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Assisted by...
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
The deep 3 from Green. Houston moving it around. And stolen by Thibault. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And they recover it. Second chance shot.
Houston
and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Wow. What, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Green. 7 points in the game. It's Wall with the drive. And another 3 for Houston.
After having none in the first, gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 9. And what makes Bouknight so difficult to guard? His ability to hit jumpers off the bounce.
He's got a great handle and the quickness to create separation. I know it's unpopular with the analytics crowd, but his pull-up from mid-range is money.
And it's Green missing.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Coming on the floor for your Rockets, number 7.
It's stolen by Wall. And Wall with the slam.
So much fun to watch John Wall get tricky with the rock and create for himself. That is special work right there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Rocket 6. Here's Jones. And the Hornets miss again.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Outside, Wall. Driving to the basket.
Anytime you're facing John Wall, he keeps constant pressure on the defense. He's going to drive, attack, and get himself to the line.
The Rockets shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. And so John Wall nails both of them. Hornets trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And stolen by Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Fable sends it back. Here's Murray up on top. Here's McGee. Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but it looks like it was on the way down.
Wall draws the double. The drive by Bagley. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys.
That's
not
his
the
third
finish.
personal foul. Third team foul.
1:31 left in the first half. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Amadou Diallo.
Off the inbound. Here's Bagley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Bagley's got 4 this quarter. For 3, Murray. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. To the left side wing. Here's Hayes. And stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Murray with the ball. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Hayes. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. Hayes has got 13.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
James Bouknight. 2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And so it's Houston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And So Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Takes the three. And he recovers it. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Hornets timeout call. All right, who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Club City Gangsters. Get loud for your Club City Gangsters.
And here's Hayes. 13 points in the game. 6 to shoot. They kick it out to Green. Looking to get back on track here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Charlotte calls timeout.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Hornets trail. By 18. Here's Herter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding at getting his arms up and denying shooters.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. And here's Wood outside.
Out of bounds.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Pass to Hayes. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Wood uses the glass to finish the layup. Wood's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Houston. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Houston leading by 14. Takes it inside. Hayes, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. From down in the low post, it goes.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Hayes, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wood in the post. Oh, the jam by Wood.
Showtime, Christian Wood putting down the hammer.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
From deep, Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Here's Ball. Got a piece of it. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. Wasted no time on that one. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jalen Green.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Hayes, no good. Here's Herter. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Will it go? He takes it in. No good on the layup.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Outside, Green. The three. Hornets with the rebound. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3. Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herter.
Kevin Herter.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Houston leading by 20. Down low. Here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass. Wall's got 12.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left to play in the third. Here's Herter.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
The Hornets pull it in. It's stolen by Bagley. To the paint. Oh!
Cisco's two.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
With the drive. Diallo. From deep.
I've been damaged in no fixes. I've been with the odds.